My last two storing photocard videos, I had like 3 full boxes, but today I only have 1. So hopefully this won't take me as long. I'm so fucking tired. I just got a flu shot and I also was sick. I still feel kind of sick. I was literally shitting blood for like a week. And now I have psoriasis on the back of my neck. This is my little Chetty version up top page. And I have 2 more. I have her Kiki one and ribbon one. And they're both from Dear My Muse. And I don't know what I want to get for the 4th spot. They had a lot of really cute ones towards the end of promotions. Not even end of promotions. They ended promotions and then they kept going. I know there's a Totoro one. So maybe that one. But it'll probably be kind of hard to find. There's one that's like a fall set. There's one where they're wearing glasses. But that was right at the end, so I don't know how many people bought those. I also really like the one where they're wearing bunny ears. Like the double-sided one. I think I want a double-sided one. I finally have stuff for loossemble. I only have 3 go-on cards on hand, 1 from each version. I pretty much bought the rest I need, except for the Ever Music ones. I think I'm missing 1 from the Dream set, and then I'm missing all the Ever Music ones. But I just haven't gotten around to buying them. I've been eyeing a seller that has a bunch up for sale, but I'm trying to see if I can find them for cheaper. And then the rest of the cards I have are pulls from solo albums. So I have Chew and Heejin. This spot I'm leaving because I bought 2 loossemble extra cards. And then this page is for Chew and Heejin. Both of these are pulls from the Ever Music for Howl. And then I have 2 of Heejin's objects. I've been so in love with Heejin recently. She is very much shot up on my bias list. Algorithm is definitely one of my top songs of the year. That whole album I just love. And then I also put the clear cards on the back just because I didn't want to make entirely new page just for the clear cards. That's it for Loona. This binder is getting a little full. It's okay, but I know Artemis is gonna have a full group debut, and I do want to collect Hostel as well as Chetty for that. Yeah, I might split it up by Loona stuff and then like Artemis and other stuff, but I'll have to see. I do want to rearrange my binders a bit, maybe add and downsize a little. I haven't decided yet, but I'm definitely going to rearrange what binders or what collections are in what binders. But I'm going to do that after I store everything and maybe think about it a little longer. Now I have quite a bit for tripleS. Oh, here I think I've decided I'm going to collect Dahyun's 2 cards. I was going to collect Yuan and Chaewon as well. But I think for now I'm just going to do Dahyun since I have her other 2 Revolution cards. Here I finally have the IDs that I was planning to put here. I might do something with the background because these aren't really staying centered. And I kind of want to get maybe a pre-order instead to put here, and then maybe I'll put the IDs on the back. I kind of want to get their Kiki pobs. I feel like every group is doing Kiki's delivery service pre-orders with Dear My Muse, which I'm not complaining, but those companies are reusing the fuck out of those props. I have the last Shein card I needed. Now the 217 set is complete. Okay, am I tempted to collect the other set? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm making progress with Evolution, and I also bought another 8 albums because I joined another fan call. Once again, don't think I'm gonna win, but the pobs look cute. I just really want to win a Polaroid. Then I have this Yoongi. I'm very excited for Aria. That's gonna be their like ballad unit, and then also 4 new members are coming. I wonder if they're gonna do a 20-member debut before Aria, or Aria first and then the 20-member debut. It seems like they're gonna reveal all 4 members at the same time, but I think I'm the most excited for Aria because apparently Hayes wrote a song, or is writing one of the songs, because there's gonna be like multiple. I really hope there's a physical because I will collect Dahyun and maybe Nian. I don't know. Oops. I just kind of collect whatever I feel like for tripleS. Okay, so I'm only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for Evolution, and I'm gonna hold off and see if I'm able to pull them in the albums that I bought for that fan call. I don't think I'm gonna keep all the pobs, so I'm getting a set of 8, so I might just keep Yuyeon and maybe another member. Whoever's card is the cutest, I'm gonna keep. And then I might sell the rest. I don't know. I just love spending money, I guess. Whee! Okay, and then I have a few Union pre-orders. I don't have a ton. There has been a lot for Evolution, and they're still going. I'll just kind of pick them up as I see them. I'm not really, like, trying to collect everything, because that would be very hard, I think. But I have this one from Rising. It's another FLNK. So I thought I'd put it next to this one. Hopefully it flattens out. I have this one from Makestar. It was from the Acid Eyes fan calls during Cherry Talk era, like towards the end. I think this was the only pub technically from Acid Eyes. So I guess it was after Cherry Talk era, but... And then I have two Evolution pobs. This one... This might be K-Town. This one's FLNK. I think I have maybe one or two more on the way from Evolution. And I kind of redid this section, and I finally was able to secure them, like, to the page. And I put this one on the front. Now I have some Suki cards, and they're all from the latest era. I have her full set. What is this called? Side B, Memoirs of Echo Unseen. Okay. I was trying to figure out how I wanted to set this up, and I did kind of give up trying to find the regular versions of their Japanese Gingamingayo. So I just put the normal, limited, and then these two are pobs. I think I wanted to do these two cards here. And then this page I was gonna do just the selfies, but I ended up getting the QR cards, like the concept ones. And I think that they're really cute. So I'm gonna store them. And I wanted to do it with the corresponding outfit. So kind of like this. Or do I want to do it like this? I am kind of planning to move my Suki collection into a different binder. I'm not really sure yet because I might move my WJSN binder around. And then for Nati, I also am thinking about moving her collection. And I just have two pops. This one's Dear My Muse. Wait, is it? I think it's Dear My Muse. It's a double-sided photo card. This one's Makestar. Yeah. I'm just gonna stick them here. When I get their Born to Be XX cards, I'm gonna move her into my A4 binder, my big binder where I have fromis and CSR. Just because I have a lot of stuff on the way. There's not like a specific layout I really have in mind, so I think I'm just gonna put them in one by one in an A4 binder. And then this was my setup for Born to Be XX. I haven't gotten any cards in yet, but this section is just like the album cards. This was for all the pre-orders, but I have way more than this now, so I think it would just outgrow an A5 binder really fast. So both of these will probably be moved out of this binder. I might try to make a video out of it, but I have some stuff for my soloist binder. Yukika had a comeback, possibly her last. Did I set up for it? Oh, I think I did, because there's 3 cards for Yukika. I bought 2 albums. I should have just bought 3, because apparently not a lot of people bought the album, even though it's fucking amazing. I have all of Sujeong's Tigress cards, and then I was wanting to get a pre-order, but I can't find any. So I ended up getting a double of this card. I have like 3 of these. So I'm just gonna stick it here just to fill the spot. I have been wanting to complete this for so long, and this one's one of my favorite cards ever. And I have some more trading cards on the way because I just can't stop getting Sujeong cards. I only have 1 card for my Chaewon binder. Chaewon is another collection I might change up a bit. Definitely keeping this binder, but I might repurpose it. I don't know. But I have her Secret Time card, and I literally bought it just so I could fill this spot because I had like an uneven amount of cards. That's all. I do want to get more Chaewon Eyes One Not Album stuff, but I haven't looked on Mercari in a while. Mercari Japan. But I'm waiting because I want to get all of Solgi's Chilko cards. I'll probably use Mercari Japan again at the beginning of the year, but I'm not really in a rush to finish anything. I finally made some progress for L's Up, but I'm already kind of thinking about downsizing. I don't know. Apparently they're gonna have a comeback at the beginning of the year, but that's just a rumor. But I hope they do something more unexpected. I don't really know what their sound is really, but they have such an insane lineup. So they have to do something really fucking good. I want them to do something kind of quirky. I'm glad Yoram is still in a group, even though WJSN isn't really doing anything as a group. They're doing individual stuff. Apparently, Sola is gonna have a solo debut, which I will definitely be collecting. I'm very excited for that. Loona has been teasing stuff too, since she's an actress now. But it seems like she's been teasing like a merch drop or something. That's all I have for now. I don't know. This was supposed to be like my top 4 page. I still might collect it. I really like that K card. The last cards I have are for Niziu Rio from Press Play, their Korean debut. I have her 2 album cards. And then I have a few pre-orders. I think I'm only missing like 4 pre-orders. So I might just try to get the rest. This is how I'm organizing for now. I might switch what cards go here. These are all kind of far away. I love this album so much. I don't really like the Korean version of Paradise. I definitely prefer the Japanese version, but I think I'm just used to that version. Lucky Star and Heartress, I fucking love them. That was all that was in here. This binder is getting kind of full too, so I am gonna maybe downsize a little bit, but I don't know. As long as I can zip it closed, it's fine. Alright, some stuff for my mini binders. An Instagram mutual bestie gifted me these Yujin cards. This one from I've, and then I've mine. I've been so obsessed with I've lately, especially I've mine. I really like Baddie. I've definitely been thinking about collecting I've. I don't know if I would fully collect a member, and I might not collect Yujin. I don't know. This is someone from Either Way. I really want the photo book for Either Way. The pictures and just the music video overall is so pretty. I don't love this song as much as Baddie and Off the Record, but the music video and photo book are beautiful. I may be starting an I've collection, but don't hold me to that because I'm not good at commitment. And then these are my Soojin pulls. I just bought a version of her album because I really liked it, and all her cards are really pretty. I don't see myself collecting her in the future, but if she continues to release good music, I might pick up a copy. That's all the random cards I got this month. And then for random non-album pre-order merch stuff, I got this Jiwoo Evolution pre-order as a freebie. And I also have this one from Cherry Talk. I thought this was like a fan-made freebie, but apparently it's an actual from like a store. I think this might be K-Town. I don't know. But I'm just gonna stick it here. Like 2 Jiwoo Pobs. And like 2 cards left. And they're both for fromis. These are from Midnight Guest. Wait, no. This one's Vinyl Society. These have similar vibes. I don't know. This scary. Right? I'm known to put members in the wrong spot, but I think this is correct. And then Midnight Guest. I have chaewon. I'm only missing a handful of cards from the sets I want to collect for now, and then I'll expand. Nothing for CSR. I'm surprised they only had 1 comeback this year. Not really complaining, but definitely excited to see what they do in the new year. They released a digital single, which was cute. I'm not gonna hate on it. Oh, I didn't show this last time. I got this whole set of Chobits trading cards, and they all fit together to make this picture. But of course, this wouldn't work in a 4-pocket or A5 binder, so it's living here right now. And I have my extra Chobits card. It feels weird to be done so soon. I'm used to sitting here for like over an hour putting away my shit. Hopefully I'll have another video before a month. No promises though. I do have a lot of stuff on the way, so I'll try to film me opening it, but I don't even know if people like hauls. Personally, I like watching them, especially my own hauls, because I love myself.
Play. What did you see and do?